Greetings everyone, my name is Empress Lazuli, and in today's video I will be speaking about my experience with SMAI TAWI Yoga, as well as giving you 3 tips that might help you on your journey with SMAI TAWI Yoga if you're interested, so stay tuned. Okay, so I have some notes here that I will read from, and I just want to give you 3 brief tips after I speak a little bit about my SMAI TAWI Yoga journey with SMAI TAWI and my pillars, as well as the basus that helped with my journey. So very quickly, starting out, I was so excited to get started and, learn about all of the things that I assumed in my mind this initiation in this course was going to give me. But I quickly learned that this is an initiation that was very personal to me, and you will learn that as well. No one can tell you what the experience will truly be like, because no one lives your life, and I'll get a bit more into that as I name the 3 tips a little bit later. But going into my journey, I was so excited to get started, even more excited to go on the journey with other people, because there are courses that you can do online, right? You can always do a course online nowadays, but it's a different thing to be able to connect to a sense of community and other people that are interested in something similar to yourself, so that you can create a connection with something other than just that coursework and that teacher or whoever you will ask any questions along that journey. So I was very excited to meet all of my pillars, everyone, SMAI TAWI, everyone that I worked with along my journey, and delving straight into these 3 tips. And after going through such a wonderful, exhilarating experience with all of my pillars and basus and SMAI TAWI, these are the 3 tips that I feel are most important for me to share in order for you to have the best journey going into your own SMAI TAWI Yoga experience and course. So the first thing is life goes on. Life goes on, schedule. This experience will go on at a time for you that may be very demanding in other areas as well. And while you're going through this coursework, it will be relentless in the fact that you need to incorporate it into your daily practice, literally, in order for you to get the most out of your initiation and your experience. So life does go on. You do have other moving parts that are going on: a partner, family, children, work, everything, a business that you're working on. This is still an initiation, and it will still continue to grow and force you to grow as a human being. So please schedule your experience as best you can into your already set daily practice, and half the work is done with just that 1 tip. Okay, so the second tip that I have for you is to practice your breathing everywhere. Practice breathing everywhere you can. If you're walking and you're walking at a bit of an incline and you notice that your breath is getting a bit heavy, instantly start to practice your breath. And as you inhale, gently expand the midsection, exhaling gently, drawing the navel towards the spine. Just do that everywhere you go. That helped me so much on my journey because of the daily practice and routine that we must incorporate into what is going on with work. Sometimes you'll find yourself running a bit behind. Sometimes you'll have to run up the hill and sprint to catch the bus. So in those circumstances, or just on a regular basis, if I was sitting in a chair, I'd practice my breathing. So just practice your breathing everywhere you are, on the tube, on the train, on the bus, at work, everywhere that it becomes mindful to you to practice it. And on your mat, it will become that much more natural for you, especially starting out especially, but going throughout your journey. Practice your breath everywhere. Okay, and the third tip that I have here is enjoy learning new things about yourself. Enjoy the ride, enjoy it. Sometimes when we learn new things about ourselves, or we're put into an experience where part of ourselves that we haven't quite dealt with 100% are revealed, we tend to shun it and want to put it back in its corner. At that point, and you will read so many amazing course texts. Isis is a wonderful Basu that I hope that you all have the reward to meet her. I hope that you all have that treat in your courses to meet Isis. She is amazing at assisting us in part of the coursework that we go through during the initiation. And she is so helpful and insightful. It's a therapeutic session every time that she came in to our session, so I'm sure that it will be the same for you. But enjoy learning new things about yourself and who you are. Enjoy the ride. Whatever is exposed, whatever comes up that you haven't quite dealt with yet, acknowledge that it's part of who you are. And release it. Allow it to be there. Allow it to exist. Don't have resistance towards it. Because once you have that relaxed acceptance towards that part of who you are, it will make your journey and your initiation into SMAI TAWI Yoga that much richer along the way. You'll realize either during your journey or after your journey, in the very beginning, throughout the entire thing, to be honest, throughout your entire journey with SMAI TAWI Yoga, you will learn so many things about yourself. There are so many things that you will realize that there are for you to be proud of, and so many things that you know that you're excited to work on, because now you have a blueprint into how you can step in to be the best person in achieving that true yoga, and balance between your higher consciousness and your lower consciousness. Thank you for watching, and have a great journey. Have a blessed journey.